Secure the objectives.
League play. Let's do work. What's up, everybody? This is Jeremy. Welcome back. We got a little league play today. I think this is my very first league play game, my first or second one. I started to play league play one day, and it's a lot of fun, man. I just got tired of playing pub, so I figured I'd start playing some league play, and because the season just started, so I figured I would jump in some league play. I've been doing pretty good at it. It doesn't really matter about KD on league play. It doesn't matter at all, actually. It's all about win-loss. That's how you get ranked, and that's how you get put in your division and stuff. So I finally did get put in a division. I got put in bronze, but I haven't played since. I've just been super tired after work, so I haven't played much Black Ops. And hopefully I can get back into it soon. May go out of town this weekend, though, so I'm not sure if I'll be able to play then, but hopefully I can put some more time into it. But what I really want to talk about is this whole Xbox versus Xbox One versus PS4 drama. Everybody's hating on Microsoft like crazy. It's absolutely ridiculous. Twitter won't shut up. I had to get off Twitter the night of the press conferences because it was just a freaking bloodbath for Microsoft. People were hating so bad. And it was just ridiculously annoying, talking about price and this whole DRM and used games, and it's just insane, man. I mean, pretty much the consoles, I think, are going to be pretty much the same graphically wise. I know that the PS4 has a little better RAM in certain departments than the Xbox One, but they do different things. Their RAM is just a little bit different, but other than that, I think it's pretty much the same. And the reason why I don't like or I don't play my PS3 is because of a few reasons. One is the whole chat system is just absolutely garbage, and that dude was just knifing the lamp, and he got rotated on. But yeah, the chat system's absolutely horrible. No party system, no party chat. You have to add people to your friends list to be able to play with them, so I couldn't just invite subscribers like if my friends list was full or something, like on Xbox or however. You have to actually add everybody to your friends list to play with them, and that's just absolutely ridiculous. The chat system, I seem to always have problems with the chat system. I bought like a Bluetooth mic or whatever. This was a long time ago when I bought that. It was probably 2 years ago. I could never get it to work, or it always had problems with it. It would, work every few games or something. I don't know if they fixed it now, but I just didn't like the chat system. No party chat still in 2013 is just absolutely pathetic and ridiculous. The interface, the user interface, the XBM, I don't like at all. It's super slow. Going through messages and deleting them is super slow. Just the whole interface feels very bogged down compared to Xbox Live, in my opinion. And I just like Xbox's interface a lot more. The chat system's it's just great. It's how a chat system should be. And we don't even know if the PS4 has fixed that yet or not. So, we don't even know if it has party chat, even at this point. We haven't seen anything. We haven't seen a bit of the interface at all. And but we know what Xbox is going to bring. It's going to be like Windows 8. It's going to have, live tiles and all that stuff, pretty much like it is now, but it'll probably just look a little better. And plus, there's tons of extra added features to it. Like the Twitch integration is going to be super cool. That looked really awesome when they showed it. And of course, I like Twitch. I like live streaming and stuff. And if it makes it easier to do it like that, cool. The only thing that sucks is everybody's going to be trying to live stream, but I guess we'll just see what happens with that. And other thing is the price. How Xbox One is $4.99 and the PS4 is $3.99. Well, people didn't take into account that the Xbox comes with Kinect, even though I will probably never use Kinect. I might use it for some like bowling games or something with friends or family, something like that, some sports games. Other than that, I have a Kinect now and I never use it, but I did use it for like bowling and sports games. And that's pretty much the $100 difference right there. You don't get the PSI with the PS4, and that's like $60. So you're at $460 right there if you want to get that. If you want to get the PSI, and that's pretty much the price difference. I think Kinect is like $100 or something, or that's what they put the value at. So that's the difference right there. But people don't look into that. And then, you know, I've already pre-ordered the PS4 and the Xbox One, so I'm not a fanboy either way. I purchased both of them. They're going to have my money as soon as it comes out. I've already pre-ordered on Amazon to get delivered on the day that they release. So I'm going to start buying games closer to when the games come out. And I think there's some great games coming for both systems. Of course, the DLC that Xbox gets for Battlefield and Call of Duty Ghost is huge. You know, that's a freaking huge thing right there, that they won both of those contracts, or however you want to call it, that they're going to get the DLC first a month earlier. And that's freaking huge, especially for YouTubers, you know, to go ahead and get those videos up. And some PS4 fanboys even have to play Xbox. They're going to have to play Xbox One to get that DLC up so they can make all that YouTube money on their videos, even though they continue to hate on Xbox One. But they get their stuff early and they make thousands of dollars on videos, and they don't give, they're just pretty unappreciative. They don't give Microsoft any credit. They're still Xbox One haters, even though they make thousands of dollars off putting up videos made on the Xbox One, because the PS4 does not get the DLC early. That's just pretty ridiculous in my eyes, but whatever. And let's see what else. Yeah, I'm gonna probably get, you know, COD Ghost on PS4 and Xbox One, and maybe some of the other games as well. And the only reason why, honestly, the only reason why I'm getting the PS4 is because so I can play with my subscribers. And I know there's a lot of Sony fans that subscribe to me, and that's pretty much the only reason, so I can play with you guys, so I can split it up between Xbox One, Xbox 360, and PS4. I'll probably never play the PS3 again. It's just not the console for me, and I just don't like really anything about it. And since the Xbox One's going to have Blu-ray, I can just watch Blu-rays on that. But I don't really watch Blu-rays anyway. I don't buy them. I usually just download stuff or whatever. Do it all digital or streaming. And, what else do I want to talk about? What else were people hating on with the PS4? I should have wrote all this stuff down. But what else is there? What else? The whole used games thing. That should have been the first thing I talked about. But the whole used game thing, I don't buy or sell used games ever. I've got a huge stack of Xbox games, PS3 games, and I don't buy or sell used games, so that doesn't affect me one bit. And I usually never borrow games either. I mean, rarely, if my nephew has a game that I don't have, I will play that sometimes, but it happens very rarely. So I just don't like how GameStop rapes you with pricing on used games. That's why I don't trade in my games. It's just not worth it to me. I'd rather just keep it. Maybe I want to play it for the future, or just keep it for nostalgic reasons to have a bunch of old school games. But you know, the whole used game market, I've never been into the whole used game, selling and buying used games, so that really doesn't affect me. I wouldn't be surprised if Sony, or not Sony, but Microsoft changed how they're doing used games for all this backlash, because there's tons of backlash. You know, it's absolutely ridiculous. Social media is on fire still to this day, and they're getting tons of backlash. The whole online connected every 24 hours thing, people are hating on, because, you know, people overseas and stuff are going to be screwed with that because they can't connect the, you know, wire, or they can't connect to the internet every 24 hours. That's going to be a serious problem for Microsoft to have to tackle. And I thought the PS4 announcement was just, I was actually laughing how bad it was, because they said that they're a gaming console, but they started talking about streaming. And they started talking about, you know, they started talking about all the Netflix and video on demand. That was just a weird way to open it. I thought the games were pretty weak they opened it up with, but they stole the show at the end of it by just bashing the hell out of Microsoft, talking about, you know, DRM, used games, connection, and all that stuff. So that pretty much, you know, it's just ridiculous how crazy they just, I mean, I was in shock. I was like, holy crap, Sony just owned the hell out of them. But I'm not a fanboy either way. I just prefer Xbox, especially over PS3. I just like the interface more. It's the console for me. A lot of people that I play with are on Xbox, but the reason why I got and Xbox is, or a PS4 is to play with you guys. So I have pre-ordered both, and I will probably be getting a lot of games on both. It's going to be inexpensive next year for gaming, and but that's going to be it for this commentary, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. This is League Play. I'm going to be posting more League Play, and if you want to play with me, let me know, because League Play is really a lot of fun. But that's going to be it, guys. I hope you enjoyed this commentary. Xbox One versus PS4. I don't care who wins. I'm going to play what I want to. I'm going to get both. I don't buy or sell used games, so none of it affects me. And oh, and you also have to pay. You have to pay for PS Plus now, or PlayStation Plus now, which I think is $60 a year. I'm sure you can get it cheaper online, like you can Xbox Live. I usually pay $30 for Xbox Live or so, which is like $250 a month. But you have to play that now to be able to play multiplayer games. But the PlayStation people, you know, they really,
Good job, Grunts.
they don't want to talk about that, even though that's their main complaint with Xbox, is that, you know, you have to pay for a crappy service. I think Xbox Live's worth every $30 a year for me. I pay like $30 a year buying it on Amazon. And PS Plus, they're going to give free games on Xbox One now, or Xbox Live. Of course, you get free games on PS Plus. But that was the, you know, PlayStation people's main gripe with Xbox is, you have to pay. PSN's free, but now it's not. You have to pay, you know, whatever, $30 to $60 a year for PS Plus now to play multiplayer games. But you know, they don't want to see that is now a reality. You know, they keep, that was their main gripe. But when it comes to the Sony, that's a biased fanboy right there. When it comes to the Sony having to pay for that to play multiplayer and they don't talk about it, then you know that they're biased fanboys. And I'm not a fanboy either way. I'm going to get both of them. That's all there is to it, and that's going to be it for this commentary, guys. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a like. Consider subscribing. Coming with more videos soon. Maybe going out of town this weekend, but I'm going to try to record some stuff in advance to get it up for the weekend. Have a great day. See you soon. See you.